the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
This is one of my favorites.
I loved this music video as a kid.
I just love all of the poppy Christmas songs. It makes me so happy. I think people think we don't like Christmas at this point, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're convinced that we hate Christmas.
I'm just Scrooges up here.
I'm just jamming on my own over here, just doing like, I don't even know what this movie is. What is that vibe? I hope you enjoy NSYNC just as much as we do. My name is Candace Cruz. Thanks for joining us. You can find me on all my social media at Candace R. Cruz. And I'm here with my lovely ladies.
Hey guys, my name is Carla Belcher, and you can follow me on Instagram at Carla B Travels and on Twitter at Carla Belcher with an R at the end, and it is Carla with a K.
What's up, guys? It's Drew Jones, and you can follow me at all the things at OKDrewJ.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's Allie Nasta. Find me on Twitter at Allie Nasta and on Instagram at Allie Girl.
I'm still jamming.
Yeah.
I have to be happy
Candace is going with it.
until we go into this breaking news, guys. So
I know.
Oy vey.
And we're really upset, and for all of you guys that have not heard, there was a big debacle. Is that the right word for what just happened with Shadowhunters?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big
It's
train wreck of
Yeah.
a situation.
It's even hard to just explain and
Yeah,
not explain,
and
but like just kind of grasp.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, as you guys know, we're huge fans of Shadowhunter. We talk about them all the time. We even dressed up as them for Halloween. So this whole topic of conversation is hard for all of us, and we had a huge discussion before we came in to the AfterBuzz Studios. But you were the one that actually found all of this today and sent us all updates like what is going on.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was reading through the comments because I saw, at first I thought it was like maybe a joke because I knew that Matt Daddario was taking over the Instagram and taking over social media today, and I saw that he was doing questions on Facebook Live, but I just like, all I saw, I didn't read the caption, didn't read anything, but I saw them sitting next to each other, and I, of course, like everybody, didn't tap the sound yet, and I saw Matt looking really serious. And I was like, what, is this a joke? Like, what's going on? Because, like, you never see them serious on their social media.
Yeah.
It's always funny, lighthearted. And so then I finally was able to, like, put my headphones in, listen, and I started hearing Dom apologize. And I was like, oh, my gosh, like, this is serious. What's going on? So I started going through the comments, and I realized it was from the Facebook Live. Apparently, he had come into Matt Daddario's dressing room when he was doing the Facebook Live, and he called him a name, saying, hey, what's up, and called him this name that we obviously, we could spell it, like...
A homophobic slur that
Yeah.
I'm sure many people are familiar with.
Yes.
Yes.
And so it was just very disheartening to hear this, and it was just so shocking because this is a show all about inclusion and all about accepting everybody and not using those words. And so I think it was just a shock to everybody, and it seems like it was even a shock to himself that this. I don't think it doesn't seem like he meant to do it. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody says things they don't mean to at the time. So he issued this amazing apology, which. It does seem like most of the fans are really accepting this apology, and they're like, you know what, everybody makes mistakes. And I wasn't seeing too many harsh comments, but I didn't see the Facebook Live, so I didn't see anything what was going on.
Yeah. I did, after you had told us about it, I did look up the video and was able to come across it. And it is super uncomfortable just because, one, anyone who sounds that comfortable saying anything, it's just like, come on, dude. And for this to be such a LGBT-friendly show, obviously people make mistakes, but I really hope that he takes this situation and he grows from it, and I hope that it's something that people, because it's a retired word. It's not like,
and you can't be walking around just
No.
talking with that word freely, and especially expressing it towards somebody that you work with. It's not really an appropriate word to be using.
We had talked earlier about, like, was this just among friends, or like, he's British, so
He is, yeah.
So maybe it meant, but I just feel like we're in an age where obviously a lot of words that used to be somewhat okay to say, like, we're like, no, you can't say that. I definitely feel like this word in particular has been one that's been like
Retired,
in the trash
yeah.
for like years. And I mean, like, I guess I'm curious to see what Freeform does about it. They've never been ones to tolerate any type of, slurs or any type of anything like that. I don't think granted, I don't think he's a homophobe or anything. I think he's an idiot, but I don't think he's for saying that. But I don't think, you know, he was trying to be malicious. But I hope that he learns from it. I hope that Freeform is able to move forward and do something that, you know, can show that this isn't cool.
Yeah, I think too, another thing to address is that this statement that was made is not a reflection of the show or of any of the actors or of Freeform itself. It was unfortunate that this happened and that this was captured, but I think if anything, I would rather it be captured and him, like you said, get a lesson from it, or to change the discussion that's around this, and hopefully that they turn it into a positive learning experience and allowing them to really, you know, talk about it and be like, this isn't okay for X, Y, and Z, and him really to own up, because I haven't seen this video yet, so I'm interested to watch this particular one to see if it's actually genuine, because you can read whether or not it's like...
It definitely is. It is. We'll watch it for sure, but I just want to say it is genuine. I think it is one of those things. It was a reality moment of, whoa, I didn't realize, you know what I mean? I think he definitely is going to learn from it. Yeah. And I would love for everybody to sit here and watch this apology, because to me it is very sincere and genuine. Yeah.
I'm speaking to all of you today to hold myself accountable and not to make any excuses in any way. The way I behaved today was disgusting and horrible, and Matt's reaction was absolutely correct. It was one of disgust. I think so many problematic phrases go unchallenged, and they perpetrate negativity and hate and intolerance, and today I was a part of that, and I am truly, truly sorry. Moving forward, I will endeavour with every ounce of me to make sure that the words I use create love and happiness and tolerance, and never create hate or intolerance or unhappiness or sadness for anyone, because that's never my intention. That's never anything that I've ever wanted to do. And
we can go to the
I'm
next
speaking
video.
to all of you today to hold myself accountable and not to make an excuse. I will deeply consider the words I use to make sure that they encapsulate exactly what I mean and exactly what I'm trying to say, rather than sending out a message that I in no way mean. So I just want to say that I'm deeply sorry to all of you and to my castmates, and I'm sorry for disappointing my fans and the fans of the show and all of you and everyone here and myself. So I'm truly, truly sorry.
And there's one last video.
One more video.
I just want to say one thing, especially to the young people who watch this show, who rely on this show. I want you to know that we support you tremendously. It is a conversation we have every day. It is something we work for every day. And I wanted to make it very clear that everyone, that this cast, that this show, this crew, we stand for love and kindness. And we know that the fandom does as well. And we could not be more proud of all of you for what you stand for and how you spread that love and kindness. So thank you all.
Yeah, that's heavy. I think
heavy.
he spoke very eloquently. I think that I definitely think he was genuine. I think it was a wake-up call, because not only does it look genuine, he looks scared.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it could have easily, like, he's very lucky that a lot of fans of this show are so understanding, because it could have gone complete opposite direction.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age where, like you said, this term is retired.
Yeah.
And there is this message of inclusion, and there is so much of that on the whole entire network. And I think that it's something that this generation of kids that are watching this show are a lot more aware of, and a lot more very open about their sexuality or their gender identification, or whatever it may be. Whatever you identify with, I think that this generation I'm so proud of, because they're so open about what they identify with. And I think that Shadowhunters has done a fantastic job in doing all of that and identifying all of that. And I'm hoping that this would, again, like I said before we watch the video, is an opportunity for conversation for everyone, and especially giving more of an opportunity for kids to kind of voice where I'm sure that this word is still used in schools.
Yeah.
Right.
And as much as it's not heard as much, there is still bullying and other things like that. So I think his apology is one that may get other kids that are saying things like this to realize
what you're
you
saying
shouldn't
is
say.
terrible.
Exactly. So I really enjoyed the video, and I hope that he does learn from it and that it can change.
And
so.
I hope it's a chance for people to see, like, people can mess up, but like people can also bounce back and grow and learn.
Yeah,
and I think
exactly.
I think right now we're in an era where like we watch people mess up and it's very quick. We're very quick to just be like, okay, they're done, canceled, over,
And judge.
And not that I'm condoning anything he did whatsoever, but I really hope, just because the show has been such a show for the LGBT community, I really hope it's something that he can grow from. And I hope it's something we can allow him to grow from.
Right.
Yeah.
And it seems like the fandom is allowing that space, and only time will tell.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It was really great to see the comments and saying, you know what, people make mistakes. They weren't saying it was right because it's not right. They were like, we understand that you made a mistake and we really appreciate the apology. I think the immediate reaction to it was good. Like, had they waited any longer, it would have raised a little bit of a question. But it's really great that they really addressed this, and it wasn't like something that was shoved under the rug. They addressed it. They talked about it, and I think that's what the fans are really appreciating.
Absolutely.
Especially in a day and age of this
Yes.
thing, you can't hide from anything anymore.
Yeah.
Years before, it wouldn't have been even a thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, kudos to them, and we still love you guys. So, we just wanted to make sure that you all were aware of it, and let us know in the comments below how you feel about his reaction, about his apology, about the whole situation, so on and so forth. But on a happier note, though,
Yes.
because we
Kind of much happier.
happier note.
We're going to talk about two of my favorite things.
Hey,
Three, Christmas, pizza, handsome men. I love it.
Could be better.
Honestly,
There is nothing better, but
and
now I
they're-
really want pizza.
There are like
Yeah.
puppies in there, and it'd just be game over.
Right.
Stop it.
Right?
That would be
Pizza
great.
really is my favorite food.
But last week, Famous and Love stars Carter Jenkins and Keith Powers headed to Philly to participate in this year's Pizza Hut pop-up, and you can see like this cute little van. Previous years, the Pretty Little Liars cast has done it, Baby Daddy cast members have done it, and they just pop up in different places in the U.S. and bring some Christmas cheer to, unsuspecting bystanders, which I would be hyped.
Could you imagine if
I
you
would be
walked
so
by?
happy.
Yeah, you walk by and they're standing there with pizza.
What would your reaction be?
Go. Reaction.
Like if you
Now.
like,
And there's
you see them across the street,
and there's
do
a
you
Christmas
run?
tree.
Yeah.
You just kind of like roll into traffic and just hope like it's not painful because it's just too much to take. But you can see they have these cool like
Jackets.
Pizza Hut warmer jackets that apparently like they have like phone holders and like special phone holders and stuff, so you can stay warm but still order pizza.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry,
that
what?
is
Yeah.
so great.
That's
I need one of
hilarious.
those.
But fans
Just
were
hit
able
Drummond,
to hop in the little bus thing and
Oh, it
eat
is a
pizza.
bus. I was
Yeah.
like, I thought it was just a box. I was like,
It's
what
a
like
bus.
pose for pictures and eat some pizza and look at these two. So that's a Christmas miracle if you ask me.
I think we're getting pizza after this, guys.
100%.
Yeah, yes, for sure.
100%.
Pizza Hut, can we make sure that they're there for us? when
Yeah.
we get
Yes.
out of
Can
here?
they
Thank you.
deliver the pizza,
Thank
please?
you. I would like some pizza right
I
now
love Pizza
from these
Hut
two.
and I love Famous and Love, so I'm down for it.
Look at
Yeah.
those smiles,
know.
though.
I know. I'm like, what's up?
Yes.
Come on, eyebrows. Better
I
than
feel like if
mine.
I ever were to try to do a smile like that, I would look ridiculous. I can't smize. Like,
How
I'd
do
be
you
like,
look that good in those
Right.
jackets?
red fluffy jackets?
They're
They have the cinched waist along
Yeah.
with the
ridiculous.
along with the hand warmer for your cell phone. There's a cinched waist to it, so ladies, you can have it too.
Fashion.
So
Oh
great.
my god, I love that though, and I love how generous so many celebrities get during the holidays.
Yeah.
And they really just show up in droves.
Yeah.
And I was going with something and I lost it. It's gone.
Christmas cheer, Famous
Yeah,
and
well,
Love.
it's Giving
all of it.
Tuesday, so
It is
It's
Giving
Giving
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Giving Tuesday.
Oh yeah, because it was Cyber Monday, Black
Yeah,
Friday,
Giving
Giving
Tuesday.
Tuesday. So let us know what charities you are donating to.
Yeah.
Where can I just do that online anywhere? I didn't know that this was a thing, guys.
Yeah. I think the one that I know the most about is the water one, but I forget the name of it.
I don't know. There's so many different charities. I'm sure if you go onto somebody's
You could
social
even
media
you could probably
and,
even use hashtag Giving Tuesday because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And there's like links. A lot of celebrities actually posted about it and said like, "Oh, Giving Tuesday, the link is in my bio." So if you just look through,
We
like,
have a
Insta
few more
stories-
hours, guys.
We
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can get my points to become an angel.
Yes.
Because I need my app
Yes.
for today.
We would do it just for the good of the people.
Yes, I would not do it to get points to go to heaven. What are you talking
What?
about? I would totally do it just to give. That's a horrible wink. I tried.
Me with the smiles, you with the wings.
Yeah,
We just
it's
can't-
work.
can't
We're
get
good
together.
hair. Well, I tuned into Angry Angel last night, and
Yes.
I loved it, but I will say it got a little long.
Mm-hmm.
That was my only critique, is that it got a little long in the end. But it was so cute and like heartfelt and like the cheesy holiday movies that I love, because I
Yeah.
do love like
The
Elf
cheesiness,
and all the other ones that are like mainstream, but I love how like
Yeah.
cheesy and cute this was. And Brenda Song did great because I haven't seen her in a really long time.
Love
in a
Brenda
lot of
Song.
stuff. She showed up like she normally does. Like she was fantastic in the role, and then Jason Biggs was just hilarious. He was
Yeah.
so
Jason
good.
Yeah.
Biggs.
I think the biggest thing that I kind of liked is that at first I was a little skeptical at the plot, and I was
Yeah.
like, wait a second, what's going on here? Because it started off a little kind of like rough, I guess you could, not rough in a bad way, rough in kind of like a scare, like not, I don't know how to explain it, but it was a little like, oh, I don't know if I like the concept because it seemed mean around Christmas time. And then as the story went on, I really saw the writing and the progression was really, really exciting for me. And I loved the moral behind the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the moral was you should do things to be a better person, not to do things to make yourself look better.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
not to do things because you're winning at a game technically, or you're doing it because you have to. Like, it's doing it because you genuinely want to be a better person and you genuinely want to help out other people. So I loved that moral behind this entire story, and I love that she came out on top out of it all.
They had some really good one-liners in there, and it was really cute. And what I did like about it, though, as well, I agree with everything that you said, but I also like how it was a little bit more real. Like, I know you suspend disbelief, but like the app and involving it with that, and then there
Right.
is, I mean, she's got a relationship, and it's very much an adult relationship,
Right.
and there's things that they didn't shy away from that I think a lot of Christmas movies are just like, we're just gonna be happy and cheerful and everything's
Right.
okay, and it was more like there was some realness to it, and there were real topics of conversation and relationships, and like there was that weird awkwardness between her and this guy, and then it was just very different.
Right.
Like, not what you think of when you think of an angel on earth
Right.
at all.
And it was like bouncing off of that. It's really great to see how they didn't. I love a good old fashioned happy ending.
Of
You know,
course.
like when the guy gets the girl and the girl gets the guy, or guys get guys, girls get girls. Either way,
Inclusive.
Either way, I just love when everybody could end up together at the end. And
Yes.
this kind of didn't have that exact ending, but it was that she was able to find herself and become a better person herself. And I really liked that they were able to give Barker his exciting ending in a different way that spun
Yes.
off, and it wasn't like she necessarily needed him to be happy, and that was really cool. Like,
Yeah.
she was able to be happy to see him happy.
I love endings that are so off what you originally like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I can watch a movie, and this is not a bad thing. Love movies, but you can almost predict halfway through how
Yeah.
it's going to end.
Yeah.
Almost every storyline has always got the same idea, and this one completely threw me
did.
off. I was texting you, I was like, I can't believe what she just did. You were like, wait, I'm not there
Yeah,
yet.
I
I was
was
like, I'm not going to say anything.
I mean, as soon as I got to like that part, I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, why would you risk it?
Right?
But
We're not going to say any more
no,
for all
we
of
don't
you
want to
guys.
spoil it for anybody,
But
but
this was great
It
way to
was.
kick off the countdown to 25.
It was.
I mean, it's been going on a little bit, but
Yeah.
to really kick off, like, this is the last week before we hit the 25 days of Christmas, guys. Woo!
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So we do have a clip from it too.
yes, I'll save mine for after.
Okay,
the
we're
clip.
gonna save your. Okay, got it.
This is heaven?
No, oh, no. The universe still thinks you have some work to do.
I'm so angry right now, I think I might throw up.
You're so bad at this.
I needed that.
See?
What's my first name? I'm Jason Biggs. Most celebrities are angels in disguise.
You're like Scrooge in skinny jeans. Ugh. Angry Angel premieres Monday, November 27th, everywhere you watch Freeform.
It was so
It was
cute.
so cute.
I loved it.
I loved Barker. I'm like, Barker!
Yes.
I want you in real life.
I also loved that they did have, like, with her relationship of, like, what's your name? I'm like, see, girls can do that too, guys. Do not be shamed. You can have your own love life. She set the rules for that one, which I enjoyed.
She definitely did.
Yeah, and it took away the stigma, which I appreciated as well. So
Yeah.
you're addressing issues in a Christmas movie.
Right.
There you go.
Right. And
So,
the
watch
last thing
it.
I loved the most was that Jason Biggs was making digs at himself, kind of, and being like, oh yeah, all celebrities are angels, because I just thought that was a fun twist
It was
on
cute.
it.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cute. The whole movie had a really great plot line. I really liked it.
I watched some interviews of him this morning because I was still on the Angry Angel train.
Uh-huh.
And him saying, well, I was actually a 97-year-old Ukrainian man, but it's me. Cool. And he was just like playing along with it. It was
I love
so
it.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a
Fun
great
one.
holiday. We hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving as well, because I think that's what we're...
Yes.
Yes.
We're getting into Shadowhunters Thanksgiving.
Well, we just went from Shadowhunters to Shadowhunters again.
Yeah.
So this was positive Shadowhunters.
Yes.
Of what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Also, side note.
I didn't really have to. I have a lunch and I have a dinner because of my family. So I didn't cook anything, but I did eat everything. So that's nice.
When is Thanksgiving for you guys? Like time wise, is it lunch or is it dinner?
It's like a full day.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
is too. You eat
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah, you eat for like lunch, like maybe like a little bit after lunch in order for
Yeah.
like, because the food just got out of the oven, so like might as well, and
Yeah.
then you eat it again for dinner, and
Yeah.
then the next day, and the next day until all your
Agreed.
leftovers are gone.
So are gone.
How was your Friendsgiving? Did you decide on
was-
your treat?
We did. So the Friendsgiving was great. We had it Wednesday night, and then I cooked the entire meal, like turkey, everything. It took me like a minute to do. But then Thursday, we like just had leftovers and chilled and watched Netflix all day, and
Yes.
it was wonderful. But we did figure out the tree. We're gonna have another party, which you ladies are invited to. But we're having all our friends each make us one ornament at the party, and then our tree is just gonna be in, like our tree of like friendships.
Oh, that's so
I know.
I like that better than the Tria Bays.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like it's more sentimental and like cute.
Yeah.
It's very Christmas like spirit like.
That was also my idea. Just saying. I already placed.
So you won
Humble.
overall.
Yeah, I won.
Okay, that's
If
what
you
matters.
want your ornament to be a bay, I won't be mad at it.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
Duly noted. I'm thinking of it right now. What about you, love?
I just stayed home with my roommate. She's also my best friend, and we just cooked enough for 10 people for 2.
Yes.
Yes.
And yeah, we just hung out on the couch and ate food. It was
sounds amazing.
glorious.
That sounds so good.
Yeah.
It was so great. It was one of those things that when you wake up, you just automatically cook, and like I
Yep.
started being like, I'm so hungry. All I had was coffee, so I was like, I need
Yep.
food.
Yeah.
So we ate around like 2:00, and then had seconds later. So
I
but it was
totally
great.
get it.
What about you?
I cleaned a lot in the morning. I just woke up and I was like, just sweeping and cleaning my windows and climbing up on my counter. And then I get a text message at like noon. I'm sure the stove has been on all day, so it's going to be hot because it was 90 degrees in LA.
Yeah.
I had turned on the stove and my friends were coming in an hour. So I cooked really quickly. And it worked out really well. And then we just ate all day long. From like
Awesome.
2 to like 9. And played board games and laid on the couch and watched Christmas movies.
That's
It's great.
That's
That's how it
It was
should be.
amazing. But we were very, very thankful. We went around the table and said what we were thankful for,
Aw.
which was
Aw,
really
that's so
cute and
cute.
cheesy, which I loved.
So good though.
And Shadowhunters did the same thing. They were super cute and cheesy. And if you guys want to see the full playlist, there's like 10 videos of their like Thanksgiving traditions and what they really liked and what they like to eat. But here's a couple of videos that we have for you guys. She looks very
Yeah,
happy
that's
in
a
this
hilarious
video.
thumbnail.
Great thumbnail of what they're
What am I
thankful
thankful
for.
for?
Yep.
So many things. I'm thankful to be a part of a show that I love and to be working with people I love every single day and on a character that keeps growing and on a show that keeps growing that has such an incredible fandom. Something I've become consciously thankful for is the time that I have with friends and family. Because I travel a lot and I'm working away from home, and it's nice to be able to actually spend time with the people that are there for you and have been there for you since day one. That's always super special.
So, what?
Dun, dun, dun. No, it's super cute. I love her hair.
Yeah.
I cannot get over her hair. It's amazing.
It's so pretty.
She's
Perfection.
beautiful.
Oh, we have another one. It's coming up, guys. Here we go. Bam.
I love this question. I mean, I'm really thankful for everything, which is so blanket, but like I have such a core amazing.
My family.
Oh, we're
Here,
having
Alberto.
double. We're doubling up,
So
guys.
much thanks.
So many thanks.
People are just thankful all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
I'm thankful for you guys.
Aw.
I knocked her out with it.
Oh, no.
For you guys that are just listening, I just knocked her out.
I mean, I'm really thankful for everything, which is so blanket, but like I have such a core amazing family and a really good group of friends that I just treasure, and obviously being able to travel around and explore the world, as well as being able to work on such a wonderful show with a great cast and crew. It warms my heart.
So,
Great.
We have one
Glasses.
more. Yeah, right? Her glasses are like super cute.
Yeah, I was like, those are real cute.
They look adorable on her. Here we go.
Yay.
Last but not least.
I love him.
What am I thankful for? My family. I just saw them recently, and every day I'm thankful that I have that group of people to call my family.
He's so adorable.
Oh,
he just
that's
makes
so
me smile.
sweet.
Oh,
They're
man.
super cute. I love it. So Shadowhunters are very thankful, as we are as well. So if you want to see more videos behind the scenes for them, I think they posted like a full playlist.
Wait, what are you guys thankful for?
I'm
Allie.
thankful for everybody. I'm thankful
Yes.
for you guys. I'm thankful for everything. So,
Same.
Yeah, all the things.
All the things.
Thanks.
I'm thankful for the opportunities that I've been able to have within the last few years and within this last year of being here at AfterBuzz. I've been here for like 7 months now and made like a whole new family. So I'm very sappy, but I love it. It just yeah, and then I get to go home and see my family soon. So yeah, I'm thankful for that too.
Oh, that's exciting.
What about you?
I'm thankful. I'm really thankful for everything. The good and the bad and everything that's like happened that's like brought me to where I am like today in life.
Amen, sister.
Woo!
Amen.
Yes.
Well, you know what we're not thankful for is that the Grotus challenge didn't take off.
And not.
Yes,
It's so
yeah. So
I was kind of right about that, just saying.
we did talk about it
We
last
tried.
week, and we said that it was going to be a very difficult challenge to kind of like meet the standards for. And during the weekend, I was looking like up at the hashtag like Growness Challenge, and I kept searching and searching, and some of them were like it was just like black videos, so I didn't like there was nothing. So I would click on it, and it was just like the replay of the same video. I didn't see one single.
The bar was
Remake.
just set so
It's so
high.
high.
It was so good that like I didn't want to even. I mean, I can't whistle it.
Yeah.
First of all, but second
Yeah,
of all,
we
yeah,
we discovered
that
this.
last
I
week.
just didn't even want to try it because I was like, ugh,
Yeah.
it's so hard.
And right now it's hard because like a lot of students are it's like finals week, it was Thanksgiving week. So maybe some people might jump on the bandwagon a little bit later.
Yeah.
But
We'll
as
see.
of now it
We'll
did
keep
not kick
searching.
off.
We
Yeah.
will keep trying.
I will practice whistling.
In the meantime,
That's all I got for you.
it's been a long time coming. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able
Nope.
to whistle.
I can't get any more out. Nope.
Yeah.
We're just gonna sit here and
People
finish
are listening to the podcast are like, please stop.
Stop it right now. It's a Christmas miracle if we learn how to whistle. That's going to be our goal
That
by
is
the
the goal.
25th to whistle.
Santa?
To whistle like
Can
that.
I learn how to whistle?
Oh, no.
It's like in the Santa Claus when he's like, a weenie whistle.
He was so happy about that.
Yeah.
I am excited to see the Santa Claus. I have yet to
yes.
see it.
It's my favorite.
It's my
I'm
favorite.
excited.
Love it. But 4 Christmases, who didn't see it? Who hasn't
What?
seen it?
I've
it was
seen it.
You.
Carla.
It comes on tonight.
Yeah.
It's
see,
on
that's
tonight.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's so good.
So all of you
It's-
guys that are probably watching it now and not watching us, okay,
Understandable.
valid point for watching it right now.
You got us there.
You got us there. But I have it TiVoed at home. Is TiVo still a thing? I've got it.
DVR.
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 Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, I've got it recorded.
I actually own it. I take it pretty. I just
established
now
you're a
owned it.
Christmas fanatic.
I just now
so.
owned it. We like just bought a bunch of Christmas DVDs because they were on sale at like Target, and we're like,
Yeah.
Yes.
I need to go.
yeah. So I got that. I got all 3 of the Santa Claus. Yeah. I got all the important ones.
Okay.
Favorite Santa Claus though.
The
Out of
first
the three.
one.
Duh.
Duh. Like,
Yeah.
can I say my favorite line? I don't know why this is my favorite thing. Cause I like wanted to be like at the North Pole with them. Like I
Yes.
wanted to be in this movie more than I could explain. And I loved when all the elves were on the roof when they went to go get Charlie.
Yes.
And he's like, "We're elves with attitude."
Yeah.
And I was
Yes.
like, yes!
I
It
could
was my
totally
favorite
see
line.
that.
It was, like the way he said it, he was like, "Elves with attitude." Like I was just like so great.
You would be a great
Best.
elf.
You would be
would.
such a cute elf. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Was I had a crush on Charlie when he got like older.
did too.
I was like, oh.
Because we were all the same age.
Yeah,
Except
yes.
I think he's older than
No,
us,
he's
right?
older. 'Cause
Yeah.
he was like 8 or 9 whenever they shot the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And we were like 4 and under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the
That's
first
true,
one came
that's
out.
true.
So he's a lot
Yeah.
older than us.
But
Yeah, I
I just
think when, like,
remember
the
being
s-
like, hey.
When the second one came out, when he was like,
Yeah.
because he was like 15 probably.
Yeah,
Like,
I
And
was
we were
like,
like, whoa, what
I was
happened
like
to Charlie?
12 with braces, and I was like, what's up?
Be like, "Hi, Charlie."
Hi, Charlie.
that's hilarious.
Have you all ever noticed that every single Christmas movie, there is a Charlie?
It's
No.
a Christmas.
It's a Christmas name.
Oh.
Charlie is in like every Christmas movie. Have you all not ever noticed it?
No.
No,
Go
but
watch
now I'm
all
gonna
of
pay
them.
attention.
Now I'm gonna
And
definitely
they all
realize.
have Charlies.
Oh.
The more you know.
I have not seen that at all.
What other
I'm trying to
movie?
think.
The,
The
Rudolph
Grinch.
one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Grinch.
No, the Grinch.
No, Grinch doesn't have a
Grinch
Charlie.
Elf doesn't have a Charlie.
Are you sure? I thought
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name was
yeah.
Charlie. The
I thought
brother.
yeah.
The brother, the little one, is Charlie.
Oh my gosh, yeah, his name is Charlie.
Yeah, and then if you
Okay.
watch Jack Frost, Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie! And they all say Charlie differently. Like Santa Claus is like
Charlie.
that.
Mom.
And then in Jack Frost, she goes, Charlie, Charlie, and like says it and like holds him when he's crying.
Oh my gosh.
Charlie
that's
boy.
crazy.
Charlie boy.
Never.
My mind is blown.
A Charlie Brown's
How do you
Christmas.
guys- how does it, no one know this?
I don't know.
And it's like the
Conspiracy.
conspiracy theory. It's all Charlie. I don't know why.
Charlie
it's Charlie.
is the real Santa.
It's yeah. Charlie is the real
He
Santa.
is the real Santa.
We figured it out, guys.
We're
now
on
I
to
know
you.
who really brings my presents.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie brings the presents. Oh my god. And I have to say, I lived on the couch after eating all the Thanksgiving meals and watched Harry Potter all weekend, which I was not upset about.
Harry Potter red button.
Boom. Done.
When in doubt, Harry Potter.
You got it ready? 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Dumbledore. You know.
I remember that video.
We're getting way off freeform topic, but it's good.
Snape.
Severus Snape. Harry Potter.
We'll do that for you guys one time. Maybe not
But
today.
I love that they did like 1 through 4 on one day, and then did 5 through 7 plus.
Yeah.
You like
Okay.
that 7
It was so
plus?
funny because Chance the Rapper actually tweeted about the
Sorry,
Harry Potter.
what?
He tweeted about the Harry Potter marathon. That's how I found out about it. He was like, "I'm gonna watch all the Harry Potters," and then like 12 hours later, he's like, "All right, I only did 7 hours. I couldn't do it." And I was like,
That's a lot of Harry
"Same."
Potter. I left to do like, I don't remember what I went to do. I might have gone to get my Christmas tree or something. But I left, came back, and I like the movie wasn't over yet. Like I fully left, and the same movie was on.
Well, the marathon it continued yesterday.
Yes.
So I was like, man.
I just
like
need
That's a
them
lot of
on.
Harry Potter.
I just need them to not do the like if they cut half the commercials, I think I could make it through.
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's way too many
But
commercials.
the commercials just make it.
But what I do like is that they add in the extra things. Like I was watching with my roommate, and I clearly, being the Harry Potter nerd that I am, have seen all the deleted scenes like multiple times. And she's like, "Wait, that's not in the original movie." I was like, "It's a deleted scene." Duh.
You're like, I've seen it before.
I've seen it. I
Okay,
have my 2 wands at
muggle.
home. Right? I love it.
Harry
So good.
Potter right now is like a perfect place to go to, the Harry Potter world. And
Yeah, they
Universal
just decorated it
Studios.
the day
Yes.
after Thanksgiving. So if you guys live in Florida or you live in LA, they are now decorated for the holidays.
Yay.
And I don't know.
You can
They
go
have
have
special
a
performances too, where they like
They
sing
do.
and they have like
Oh, yeah.
And
It's really
Grinchmas is getting ready to come on.
Yes.
The 2nd of
Grinchmas.
December.
Have you guys been to Grinchmas?
No,
Yes.
I auditioned for it.
Really?
Oh, wait,
I
have you
did,
been?
to be a
It's-
who.
So great, like the tree and everything. It just
It's so pretty, yeah.
It's
And
so
even
pretty.
from the outside, like you don't have to go inside the park to just be like wowed by all the like Grinch stuff that they have like outside to enter the park. But if you do have the opportunity to go, when you're gonna go on the tram to that takes you to see where like the Grinch was filmed, you'll find the Grinch there going around. So it's like, it's so cute. It's really exciting.
We have one last video for you guys, and it's the trailer for the 25 Days of Christmas. So we want to know, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Yay!
I feel like I should use my wand.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Like a little way to you.
I hate Jack Frost.
Talking about.
He was so good in it, though.
So good.
Okay, I have something to say about Polar Express in a second.
Somebody is fabulous.
Question. Why is Santa Claus 2 never shown on Freeform? Does anyone know the answer to that?
No idea. But did you know that the Polar Express was actually like they actually acted that out and then like it was turned into like the animation?
They put the green dots on their faces.
Yeah.
Most animated movies like that are done that way.
I had no idea because I had watched an interview with Josh Hutcherson who played the little boy in it.
He did not.
Yeah, he was.
Did he really?
He was a little boy, and he was just on the Late Late Show, and he talked about the scene where the conductor is like carrying him through the wind. That's Tom Hanks. That he passed some gas on top of Tom Hanks.
Yes, I saw
and
that
I was
article.
like, first of all, that's America's Dad. How dare you? Second of all, I had no idea that that's how that movie was filmed. I thought that was so cool.
It's really awesome.
I did not know that Josh Hutcherson was on there.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
He was the little
He's
boy.
a good old Kentucky boy.
Woo! He is.
Love it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but he's a UK fan.
But
You got Jennifer Lawrence. I got Josh Hutcherson. Okay. All right. We got a UK U of L debacle here.
I'll
So
trade
anybody
you
from
for
Kentucky?
PETA.
Huh?
I said I'll trade you for PETA. Because he played PETA.
I love me some PETA.
All right.
The bread ain't
the
actual
hummus.
PETA Malark.
We'll take that.
But what was it? I also did another tidbit fact. I wanted to see how old Will Ferrell was when he played Buddy. Because they say he's 30. He does not look 30 in that movie. No offense, Will Ferrell. He doesn't look 30 years old in The Elf. I was thinking he was like 35. He was actually 36 when he filmed it.
Oh, okay.
And Zooey Deschanel was 23
Wow.
when she did that movie. 23.
Wow.
She was a baby.
I always forget that's her.
I know
Because
she does
I think
not
of
look-
her in New
New
Girl.
Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Or
gosh.
500 Days of Summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I love Elf.
Yeah, it was. I've been watching Elf already. They've had that one on forever.
It's a
I've been
classic.
watching it. It's so good.
I
But
love Elf.
I'm just excited for all things Christmas. I got my
Yeah.
Christmas tree today, actually, so I don't know where I went when I was watching Harry Potter. And we only have how many more days until the 1st?
It's
Today
this
4?
Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Woo!
Three
more
days.
days. 3 more days.
3 days
3
until
days.
the official countdown.
And we can see the decorations for
25 Days
Disney.
of Christmas.
I'm excited for
Yes.
those 2 specials. So they have the full listing of all of the schedule for the 25 Days of Christmas on freeform.com. So you guys can go check it out because I don't have that memorized yet. Yet. It will be coming. But yeah.
Yay.
That's so good. Yeah.
Let's do it, guys. So that's pretty much all the news we have. This was a long episode.
Yeah.
This was a
I'm
long
impressed.
We had a lot of news for you.
We had a lot of news for you. Hopefully we'll have some more next week too. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about all of our conversations today. Give us a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to our AfterBuzz TV channel here. Which one are we on again? Drama.
We're on the drama.
We're on the drama.
Drama.
I always mix this up with drama and comedy because we're a dramedy. They should fit in both. All right, whatever. Thanks, guys, for watching. My name's Candace Cruz. You can find me on all my social media at Candace R. Cruz.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching us tonight. I'm Carla Beltran. You can follow me on Instagram at Carla B Travels and on Twitter at Carla Beltran with an R at the end. And it is Carla with a K.
And I'm Drew Jones. You can follow me at all the things at OKDrewJ.
And hey guys, Allie Nasta here. Find me on Twitter at Allie Nasta and on Instagram at Allie Girl.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Ciao.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later!